magic of television, we've been lucky enough here at Fox 25 to have a gentleman from the 1830s join us, Mr. Paul White, who just happens to have developed this entire area. Isn't that right, Mr. White?
That's correct. I took a small agricultural village, transplanted it into a large industrial empire with 5 villages.
So what do you make of the zip trip of the Fox 25 morning news to Northbridge this morning?
Well, it's just amazing me to see how the town has grown so immensely and how continued to prosper since I've been gone.
You know, this is really, of course, Mr. Ken Warchol, who many of you in the audience may know because for years you have been teaching, you have been giving tours of the area, and I have to ask you, what inspired you to recreate history in this way?
Well, being a historian and a teacher, you have to be creative, you have to be an actor, a comedian, and an educator all in one. And so I came up with this creative idea of relating national history with local history and give students to be interested, inspired, and studying history.
And what did you write in your yearbook?
Aspiration was to be a history teacher and a coach.
And you've done both?
I've done both, girls track coach, boys and girls cross country coach, and a history teacher for all my years here at Northbridge.
I love that. You know, my yearbook says we'd love to grow up to be a fairy princess. I'm still working on that, but I'm glad that your aspirations came true for you. One of the things that I really enjoy is that there are pieces of history that Northbridge has. As a matter of fact, there was a president's wife who grew up here.
Right. Abigail Powers Fillmore. Her grandfather was a town leader in the 1700s. Her father was born here, and unfortunately Abigail wasn't born in Northbridge, but her roots are here in Northbridge, and every classroom from the 1880s on had Washington, Lincoln, and Millard Fillmore picture on the front wall.
That's why Northbridge's town slogan is Northbridge, the town that never forgot Millard Fillmore.
That's correct.
No, it's not. I'm just joking, but there is that time trip through history that you do on those trolley tours. There's actually another one coming up because you only do them once or twice a year.
Yes, September 27th we have a tour coming up. There'll be 3 tours at 9, 11, and 1, and you can register with Alternatives Unlimited or with Ken Warchol at kenwarchol2 at msn.com.
And as a matter of fact, you say if you want to take that tour, you should get there early because they fill up very quickly. They're very popular.
Register early last year. It was 2 weeks from when we first announced it. The tour was filled up.
Wow, that's quite impressive. Well, listen, for everything you do, Ken, our friends at Rockland Cement Block and Flag want to present you with this American flag and send you off with this piece of American history. But thank you so much for introducing us to the gentleman who developed this whole area. We certainly appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Ken Warchol, also known as Paul White. You stay right there, Ken. Have a seat because we are going to throw it over to a break. We'll be back in just a moment.